that down, let's get things started with this, shall we? You know, I can't think of a lot of the streaming services I don't currently have. I don't think I have. Is Crackle still a thing? I don't know. If it is, I don't have it.
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll, I don't have that, but I have just about everything else, including, of course, two of my core ones is Hulu and Disney Plus. Now, many of you guys know that recently Disney Plus added Hulu into Disney Plus, but Hulu is still its own dedicated standalone app. Well, it won't be for long, as it is now being reported that Disney has announced that they're just going to completely phase out the Hulu app. The Hulu app is going away. This is what they wrote over at 9to5Mac. The Hulu app is not long for this world, according to Disney. While the standalone app is being phased out, however, the brand that Disney now owns in full is set for international expansion. Hulu started in 2007 as a joint venture between Fox and NBC before attracting more shareholders, including Disney, which owns ABC. As of this year, however, Hulu is entirely owned by Disney. As a part of its quarterly earnings results announcements today, Disney shared plans to phase out the standalone version of the Hulu app as it has existed for more than 15 years now and is going to be fully integrated into the overall Disney app. All right. I have a couple of questions about this. So I'm somebody who has Hulu and I have Disney Plus. So the theory that, I'll have one less thing to subscribe to is good. The thing I have not found an answer on, and if any of you guys know the answer to this, please let me know. I just haven't found it this morning, is this. Am I now going to get all of Hulu in Disney Plus for my current subscription? Or is Disney Plus going to be like one of these, hey, welcome to Disney Plus, and you
almost
open
like
up the
Amazon.
app.
Almost like Amazon does with those other
Yes, you can add HBO Max. Is it now in the app, but you got to add for an additional $10 a month Hulu? If that's the case, that's understandable. Then nothing's really changing. I still have my Hulu. It would be pretty cool though if they just fully integrate it and say, just for the price of getting Disney Plus, now you get Hulu. Anyway, Rob, you and I have speculated for years. This is exactly what they were going to do.
Of course it was.
And here we are. And it does make sense. Why have two separate streaming platforms for this? So here's a question. Is this a good idea? Or, because I kind of think it's a good idea, but could this come with the same potential pitfalls that Warner Brothers HBO Max had when they tried to merge in Discovery? Because that obviously didn't go well. Anyhow, how do you see this?
Well, Hulu has a lot of prestige shows. I mean, they're leaning into things like you have the Predator movies, Prey and Killer of Killers. You've got shows, I think, like Devs, and there's all kinds of, between Fox IPs, you're going to have Alien Earth is on Hulu. So it makes sense that suddenly Disney Plus becomes, if you integrate it, it becomes that much more valuable because suddenly they get all this diverse programming that isn't already part of Disney Plus that you had to get a second bundle. Because I have that bundle, the Hulu Disney Plus bundle. And it's always been like, just put it together, dudes. And then it makes their Disney Plus app. I don't think it's like Discovery, because Discovery had a lot of home improvement shows, and those don't belong on HBO.
Completely off-brand.
Yeah, whereas a lot of the Hulu stuff, hey man, if you want to watch Predator, Predator 2, Predators, The Predator, Alien versus Predator, now you've got Killer of Killers, you've got Prey, and you're going to have Badlands on there. So it just adds to the pot of good stuff. And I think, there's been a lot of prestige shows on Hulu. Stuff that I like,
Oh, yeah.
And the Fox
you got
stuff.
all the FX stuff on there as well.
Yeah,
so
you go
Fargo.
Legion,
Fargo, Legion, Sons of Anarchy was on there.
Absolutely. So I think it's a good move because the things that are on Hulu are interested. The people that watch The Sopranos watch Sons of Anarchy if you've never watched it before.
Although I think they need this time because they've got to increase their the ability of the interface, because right now, yes, you can access Hulu on Disney Plus. It's not that great to navigate. It's not like being
It's
on
not
the
intuitive?
Hulu proper app.
Yeah.
So if they expand Disney Plus so that it functions as a full Hulu app, full Disney Plus app, that'll be great.
So here's the thing too, and this is probably the main, but I think Bob Iger actually said it himself. What is the number one enemy and obstacle and challenge for all streaming services?
Churn.
Churn, right? We've seen them trying to combat churn by making bundle deals. Hey, get Peacock and HBO and blah, blah, blah. And the study, we talked about this a few months ago, Rob, that study came out that showed it reduced churn by like 70% for people who were using those things. This is clearly also a move, not just to integrate more tightly, but to reduce churn. It's like, okay, maybe you're sick and tired of waiting around for another season of Mandalorian, but you like Fargo. And so now it's all in one app. So now you won't churn. And I think they're not wrong. I think this will also help in reducing churn.
I agree. I mean, you're going to have much more diverse programming. There's a lot more stuff to look at. I mean, when I flip around, like I was telling you the other day, I wasn't planning even on doing this. I was flipping around HBO Max and I just landed on Sinners. I wanted to watch the first 10 minutes to see how the shifting aspect ratios looked, and I ended up watching the whole damn thing. I think that's what makes streamers great. If you have a streamer that has a diverse slate of programming that interests you, like you just said, Fargo, or things you never caught up with, you're like, oh, it's there. And that's what keeps you from not churning, like you just pointed out. If there's something there that you find, you come back to it.
Here's a question I also did not see answered in this thing. One of our viewers actually brought this up, and I lost who did it, so I apologize for that. But one of our viewers brought up, it's McGrubby, right? And it says, what about Hulu Live? Because remember, Hulu, some people don't even realize this. Hulu has a live TV function that's like YouTube TV or Sling TV, where you pay an extra $70, $80 a month and you get this full thing of live broadcast television right there in the Hulu app. I use YouTube TV for that, but I'm wondering, are they going to bring that over too, or will they spin off Hulu Live as its own service, or will they just kill it? I mean, that's something I haven't seen them address yet. So anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Were you thinking maybe about canceling Disney, but I do want to watch that Alien Earth, and the way you watch it is now going to be on Disney Plus. Do you think this is a good move on their part to merge them together? I think it can work. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.